All right, our ride's here to the airport. We're getting ready to load up. We gotta fly domestic to Miami, and then we go from Miami to Peru. So it's gonna be a long day.
You got everything? What about you? The backpack? We're gonna have a mess.
This is the time she starts stressing out, forgetting stuff. Nothing. I'm just vlogging. I think we should go wait in the car. No threats, no verbal abuse, physicality of any kind.
You suck.
That's two. You broke two. Security! Where'd you go? You broke 2 rules. We're gonna go through these security drug dogs. Nico's got cupcakes in his bag and he's getting scared. It's okay. They don't bite that hard. I don't know. Nico will tell us when it tackles them.
How many people do you think have food in it?
A lot. You can't be the only one.
Together, side by side. Next two on the mat. Go. Next two on the mat.
Nico made it. Nico. Huh? All right, guys, made it through security this time. Nico didn't get pulled over. First time he's been through security with no problem. So, yeah, so we're doing good. Apparently, we missed our connecting flight. Made it to Peru and Lima, but the 2 flights were too close to each other. So, Paul's over there trying to get us another flight to Arequipa. We're dying here. Trying to sleep. 6 hours on a plane. Didn't get much to eat, so we're trying to keep it together right now. There's no other flight today. We got one booked for tomorrow morning, so we got a taxi and we're getting ready to go get a hotel. Where are we going? Miraflores, which is where we're supposed to stay at the end of the trip, but we're actually going to go now for a day, come back.
4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
But we're going to see what we get into. Get some more coffee.
And a shower.
And a shot.
And a shot. That's for sure.
We checked into our hotel. How many hours are we staying here?
14?
14 hours. Now we're trying to decide whether we're gonna go ahead and tour the city a little bit or take a nap. Is this what we're doing? Is this happening? We're taking a nap? We got a pretty awesome view. Check this view out. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the ocean is right out there.
Ocean?
Yeah, it's the ocean. Maybe we can round up some Red Bull here or something. We escaped the hotel room. We're gonna go walk around Lima, see if we can find a restaurant, get something to eat. Probably gonna have an early night tonight, but we're gonna see what we can get into just for a little while. Since we're here, we might as well go explore. So we are here at a restaurant, Mangoes, and we're ordering, but we're all laughing because for us it's dinner. It feels like dinner time, but it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody's eating lunch here at the restaurant, and we're ordering dinner because we're exhausted. It feels like 10 o'clock.
Ready to go to bed, yeah.
We got, what is this? Mango pisco sour?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Really good.
And it's strong, like the drink is really strong.
Let's go. We're gonna be like, woohoo, walking back to the hotel.
It's got a lot of different flavors going on in this thing. You got the taste of the mango. I taste cinnamon. I taste pisco.
Yeah, the pisco.
Pisco is it's like alcohol here in Peru. It's actually made from grapes, right? Made from grapes, not grain.
What?
And a couple other flavors, really good. Walking around downtown Lima after a couple mango pisco sours.
Cathedral.
We can't figure out our way back to the hotel.
Yeah, and those things were strong.
Strong enough to make us forget our way back to the hotel.
And the problem is that we don't have internet, so we don't know the GPS.
Yeah, our phones don't work. T-Mobile says that we've got like 2G coverage here, but we can't figure out how to get our phones to work. So this is gonna be interesting.
Quiero 2 granadillas. ¿Me acercan en dólares?
¿Cuántos dólares?
No, pues no sé, porque solo tengo dólares ahorita.
¿Cuántos dólares?
No sé cuánto me sale la cuenta.
I was from this country, and what she's explained to me is everything is a negotiation. Something I'm still trying to learn.
¿Tienes coconut? No, acá no hay coco.
You have coconut.
Coconut's tropical. This is a temperate zone. Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? Well, listen, guys. At least if we get lost on the way back to the hotel, we've got food to eat.
But look at the amount of fruit that we got. Let me see. Look at this. We have grapes, granadillas, which are amazing.
Yeah, I saw you try to get a free sample of those, by the way.
No,
You were like,
well, I was making sure they're hard because if they're not hard, he doesn't like it.
I'm just making sure they're hard.
This is the favorite, chirimoya.
now if we find a churro cart, Daddy can get something to eat. There we see a native Peruvian red-jacketed girl in a natural habitat walking. Oh, no, please don't mug me, Mrs. Peruvian.
She's angry.
Ah!
See the
You gotta watch walking on the streets. These Peruvians, they sneak up on you and they try to jack you for your money. And you're okay, we made it back to the hotel. Walking around downtown and we found our way back. So, what time is it?
5 o'clock.
It's
almost
like
5.
it's 5 o'clock, but it feels like 10, 11 o'clock to us. So I think we're gonna end today. First day. We gotta get up at 3 o'clock tomorrow to hit this plane to go to Arequipa. But I think we're all gonna go crash. So we're gonna hit the hotel and catch you guys tomorrow, I think.
No me ilusiones más. Quiero tenerte, pero perderte será peor. Baby, eso del
Thank you for choosing to fly with LATAM. For your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off and your row is called to disembark. Please avoid crowding the aisle and remember.
Well, we made it to Arequipa. We got Paul's friend Adriana. You may remember her from our last summer trip was here. She met us at the airport and gonna drive us to Paul's family's house.
We made her wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock. We're gonna go to your old family's house, right?
Yes.
So go see Arequipa a little bit.
During our visit here in Arequipa, we will all be staying at Pau's old family home. This is a house that she spent a lot of her younger years growing up in. The house was built in 1940, and while they have done some upgrades to it, they've tried very hard to keep that old world feel inside. You can see that a lot of the decorations and pictures are the original ones from when Paul was a child. It must be an amazing nostalgic emotion for her to be back in her family home with all of us making new memories.
All right, we're getting ready to go explore downtown. Adriana left us her car to use, and Paul was gonna brave the streets of Peru driving. Pray for me.
Sorry, bump. There are a lot of bumps. This is mi colegio. Colegio Sagrados de Corazones. That's my school. It's 400 meters.
I don't know. Everything's a metric system down here.
Yeah, it's here.
Huh?
100 meters.
Left onto Americas.
Is this Americas?
Yes.
Do you see Americas?
Yes.
Where? It doesn't say Americas.
Mommy, but you turn here. It's the only way you can turn.
Sorry. It's not me.
Oh my God.
It's the road. I'm doing a good job. Oh, pare. It says pare. I missed the pare. But everybody missed it.
Nico,
now.
you're missing the ride, buddy.
I know, but my was gonna make it right. ¿Ah? ¡Ay, me voy a caer! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Shit! Oh my God.
It's a steep hill.
You have no idea. Being at the front. Nico, por favor, dame.
Roller coaster at Six Flags.
Adriana owns her own catering business here in Peru, and she's walking us through one of her events she's catering. I think it's a wedding that she's doing. And she does all the food, all the decorations, everything. So she's got our whole staff here setting up, and she's walking us through. It's an old fort, or it's an old castle someone used to live in, and they're doing the wedding there. And then now next to the grounds, they have this big tent set up that she set up to do the reception. We actually get to see her in action. I think the wedding is right behind this door here. We're part of the staff in the back. We don't really want to crash the wedding. We're here behind the scenes of the wedding, getting some drink and getting to try all the food that she made.
I'm gonna bring the plate so you can look at it. They made a special plate for us, just to taste.
Just, yeah, a little sample.
Look, pequeños, causas, rocoto relleno.
Y langostinos.
Y langostinos, que son shrimp.
Ya, pero come, pues.
Prueba esto.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh,
relleno.
ooh, I love that.
Te voy a tener que feed it in the mouth.
It's like,
You don't like this.
like
You
it's
don't
my
like
wedding.
Este es para mí.
¿También tiene queso adentro?
Arriba.
That's delicious.
Yo cocino rico.
Yes, very good.
En el patio
You haven't tried
principal.
this.
What is
Me ha
that?
dicho que le
Adobo
dijiste ahí.
inside.
Adobo. Oh.
No le he dicho nada. ¿Qué te puedo decir? ¿Qué es esto? Pequeño.
Adriana, delicious, amazing. Almost makes me want to crash the wedding.
You are crushing the wedding.
I mean, the real one. Really good food. She's an amazing cook. Chef. All right, we're done touring the wedding. Everything's beautiful. Adriana does an amazing production. All the food was great. The decorations are great. She's really a professional. What's the name of her company?
Airamontes.
No.
No, Adriana Catering.
Her bakery is named La Despensa, and her catering business is under her own name. Awesome, amazing stuff. Now we're back in the car with super driver, taxi driver Paul. So where are we going?
El Molino de Sabandía.
Yeah, we're going there, wherever that is. If we get there alive.
We will.
Is that a different volcano?
Yeah, that's a Misty.
No, that's
is
the Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
one.
the Misty.
That comes more to a point, and that's a different
That's
one.
the Chachani and the
I don't know if that one. That's Chachani,
Chachani
Misty.
and this Pichu Pichu.
Oh yeah, they're all three right here.
Yeah.
You're not scared being surrounded by three volcanoes?
It's not active anymore. That's what we're saying. I'm sorry. The guy stopped.
That's a big bus.
Yeah.
What,
Don't
baby?
worry, I got this. I got this.
Holy cow.
Those are the ones that you're gonna.
Sabrina sees these llamas with these ladies. She's freaking out. What? So fluffy.
Agárrala. Te quiere besar, Nico. He wants to kiss you. Qué lindo. ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene?
Can we take one? Like, hardly will have a friend.
Heck no.
What the heck? 4 months.
Oh,
Yeah, 4 months old.
Oh, really?
Yes. ¿Cuántas tiene?
Hey, buddy. Peru.
Ay, cómo habla.
All right, llamas were cool. They saw us pulling into the parking lot, and now I don't know if you see behind me, they've got some horses here, and I guess we're gonna go horseback riding. It's for sure a tourist trap here, wherever Paul took us, because they saw us coming a mile away, and yeah, they're succeeding. We're falling for it, so we're gonna go ride some horses, see what we can go see. Baby, where are we going on these?
We're just gonna ride the horse. I don't know. We'll see where they take us.
This is what Harley likes. It looks like you like it too.
Mi mochila se me sacó. La mochila se me sacó. Ay, se me rompió el teléfono. Se me sacó la mochila horrible.
La señorita le preguntó, ¿va a llevar adelante?
Madre, fíjate.
Are How you doing, buddy? Are you okay there? You all right there, buddy?
You survived.
You survived? All right, we're doing this. It's funny. The guy just said a word and they started going. And they're all kind of going in a line. They've probably done this hundreds of times, so not really much effort if you don't know how to ride. They're pretty much autopilot right now. Oh, not so close to the creek here, buddy. Huh? That's a little close for comfort. I got you, Kami. I got you, Kami. All right, Nico paid his own money because he wants to go in this little cart. He's going to take Matias with us.
¿Quién se va con ellos?
No, four-wheeler. Yeah, no, the four-wheeler's out there. There he goes. I don't think those guys know what they got into taking my son on that go-kart there, but we're gonna find out quick. He's a speed demon. Here's a travel tip for you. If you're ever visiting Peru, and where are we at?
We are in Sabandía. Sabandía.
If you're ever traveling in Sabandía, don't wear white tennis shoes.
They choose black.
Look at these. Javier, let's see yours. Yeah, no white shoes. Here they come. Look at the smiles. How was it, Nico? Look at the smile. Oh, you got wet.
Yeah.
You went through a creek?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Matias, you're soaking wet, buddy.
¿Dónde se metieron? ¿Al río?
So, Nico, review. Was it worth the $10?
Yeah, it was at the $10.
All right, there you go. We got Javier and Francesca and their family here. They came by taxi. We took Adriana's car, but we're getting ready to go full Peruvian style. Since when in Rome, we're all gonna pack in the back of this car. 8 people in one car. I would say when in Rome, but it's probably when in Peru. Act Peruvian. We all piled in.
Like Peruvian style. I hope my friend doesn't get mad that we got like 8 people in her car. Sorry, gordita.
We are at La Benita, and Paul's gonna order guinea pig. She says it's a traditional dish here in Peru. I'm not so brave. I'm gonna order a different dish, but I'm probably gonna take a bite of hers. She's looking forward to it. Babe, you're gonna eat guinea pig?
I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I love my guinea pig.
We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. A bite, but I'm not gonna order it.
Bun?
A bite.
The leg?
I'm not eating the leg. Explain to me the story, what it used to be.
Back in the day, this typical restaurants, they have an area where they keep the guinea pigs.
Live.
Running around, and you will pick the one that you want. And you're like, I want this one. So 30 minutes later,
Like you pick a lobster out?
yeah, and then they cook it for you and bring it, and you got it on your plate.
That's a guinea pig. I mean, it's a real one. Babe. That's a real guinea pig.
Mira las patas.
It's really good. Don't look at the place. Just enjoy it. Look.
Mami, what is this again?
I'm gonna give you the honor to try the leg.
The leg is
It's
good.
really good. You're gonna be like, oh man.
This little piggy went.
You need both of your hands.
What do you think?
Then you will not.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. A little bit.
Tastes like chicken.
They're
Tastes like
juicy.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Same thing. No way.
Oh, no juicy.
¿Dónde está la
Oh,
sal?
papi,
If you would give me this and just tell me it was a chicken leg, I probably wouldn't know the difference. Now, if you gave me this with the face looking at me, that's a different story. This is a little paw.
Stop playing with your food.
I can't help it. I'm amazed that your mother is eating a guinea pig.
You ate it too.
Let me take a bite, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Look at your
It
hands.
is staring at you.
Yeah.
This eyeball right there.
Ew.
His little face. And his ear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We are heading out to downtown Arequipa. It's Saturday night, so we're all hopped in a taxi and we're gonna go probably to some bars and some clubs, and we're gonna show you guys a little bit of Pao's downtown and a little bit of the crazy.
Party town.
The party, because the whole crew's coming. We're crammed in a taxi right now.
Yeah.
And, we're going to para el centro,
Vamos para el centro.
the center of downtown, and see what mischief we can get into.
Yes. The place that we're going is La Gringa, which is the Americans.
It's very spacious. I'm thinking about getting one.
Para la foto, el video, salud. We're here on the next adventure. We're getting ready to go to the beach, Mejia, and we got the full bus right now. Matt is not awake yet.
No.
Nope, it's too early for him.
A little hungover.
We still have super late. Everybody say hi!
Mejia is a town on the coast by the beach. This is where Pao spent a lot of her summers as a child, so she thought it was special to bring us here. The drive up here was amazing. They rented a van for us. It's about an hour and 45-minute drive through the mountains, and they thought this would be a good Father's Day treat for us, and it's been amazing so far. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention the comedy. We stayed out pretty late last night partying at the clubs and bars, and we all got up early for this trip. And for Father's Day, they got us a rental van, gave us drinks, and took us on a winding road with a lot of switchbacks so we all could get car sick. Fortunately, none of us did, but it was kind of funny for the group that they thought that was a great idea.
Just made it here to Mejia. This was my house where I spent the majority of the summers for like, what, 20 years, coming here from December 27th through April 1st.
That's summertime.
That's
You need to
summertime.
understand, summer and winter in Peru and the United States is opposite each other.
Best memories ever that I growing up. So my dream was to bring my husband and my kids and coming with my family to remember this. Unfortunately, we don't own it anymore, but we still crush the house and take pictures like it was us. We're gonna go through the pool to see the pool, take some pictures, B-roll. All right, so let's go to the pool. Let's see the pool.
right, we all loaded up in some taxis and we're headed to downtown. Gotta check out the city on our last day here.
We made it to la Plaza de Armas. Behind us.
A pigeon just buzzed my head.
Be careful, you're gonna get some poop on it. Behind us we have la cathedral, which is the most important church here in Arequipa, and is surrounded by portales.
Yeah, the arches.
The arches. So you have 3 different arches back here around the water fountain that is the symbol of the city. Back on that corner we have a property that we still rent it here, we use it. Careful with the pigeons. Ah, they're flying. Oh, that's the belt. The belt, they're going to the belt. They're going on top of la cathedral.
Okay, we're gonna go up to the top of the bell that we just heard in the video to go check it out. Paul's getting us a tour, so we're all gonna get a tour of this cathedral. They're gonna take us all the way up to the top. Just trying to get one in English so that we can record it. You guys can learn a little bit about it. But if we can't get one in English, then we'll listen and then just kind of give you a recap afterward with some of the B-roll clips of the cathedral. We finished the cathedral tour. It was nice, it's really pretty. It costs about $4 US per person to get in for adults. If you like the museum type feel, it may be worth it, especially since it's not that expensive. Halfway through, we kind of got bored. It's nice to see the architecture inside. It was beautiful, but there's a lot of glass case stuff. There was actually a lot of the tour that we weren't allowed to record that was just locked up, I guess, for fear of theft. I really don't know. It's okay. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. You can see the whole outside of the building for free. If you want to go to the top, just the view up there may be worth the $4 per person.
I like it. I really like it because I wasn't able ever to go out there. This is something that they just opened, and I used to come to church here, so maybe for me it has more.
Probably, yeah, a little more sentimental meaning. So
stuff,
we were
yeah.
supposed to go see a convent. It's
yes, one of the
historic
famous.
convent here, but I think we're changing plans because we have enough of the museum style.
Yeah.
This is, what do you call this? This is like the main strip mall area?
One of the main strips, yeah. Las Mercedes, I think it is. Las Mercedes. Oh shit, I don't remember. Las Mercedes in San Francisco.
You want to do that without cursing?
Yeah.
No,
oh, this is Las Mercedes. Beep.
So, what are we getting ready to do now?
We're gonna go eat lunch. Ceviche.
We're gonna go eat lunch. Ceviche.
He's not a fan of ceviche. That's why he's like, ceviche, yes.
They got us.
We're gonna give you lomo saltado.
There you go. I can get down with that.
Me encontré a una niña tan bonita y ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya y por la calle con su ropa azul camina y todo el mundo está gritando ay cómo va y ella responde
mi sobrina,
toda la familia.
If you guys come to Peru, this restaurant is like probably one of the best restaurants you can come in Peru.
All right, we're here at El Cebillano, the restaurant, and Alfredo's got the bar with the actual owner of the bar here, and he's gonna take us on a special backroom tour of his restaurants to really show them the specialties and that they cook here. So stick around, this is gonna be awesome.
The secrets of Cebillano, okay? Vamos a pasar a los secretos del Cebillano. The secrets of Cebillano. This is our chef, my partner, my best friend, Alejandro. Welcome to Cebillano.
Dame la comida buena, chicharrones, papita frita. Dame un bistec de cerdo, frijoles negros, comida rica. Dame la comida buena, chicharrones, papita frita.
So this is what the secrets were in the kitchen. Come on, what do we have right here? Tenemos aquí
We're making combinations of
Okay.
ceviche, tiraditos, rice, and seafood.
Okay.
And there's the hot stuff. We're making some octopus for the grill.
So what type of fish are you using right now?
Merluza.
Merluza.
Yeah.
It's a white fish, no?
Okay, okay.
It comes to the north of Peru.
What do you have right there?
Tiradito.
Tiradito pescado.
Right.
This is probably my favorite dish in Peru. It's called tiradito pescado. It has 3 different sauces.
Ceviche is a traditional Peruvian dish, right?
Yes.
And traditionally, it's fish. It's served raw.
It's cooked in lime.
It's cooked in lime.
It's only the lime juice.
Okay, lime and juice with the fish. It's a specialty plate of Peru. When you come, they're very proud. What I'm learning though is there are all different types of ceviche depending on what restaurant you go to, whether it's good, whether it's bad, and even the flavors can change too. We're getting the inside tour of one of the best in
One of the best
Arequipa.
restaurants in Arequipa, which is my favorite one.
All right, so that was the kitchen behind the scenes where they make most of the food. There's 2 other places that we're gonna get a tour of. Number 1, the bar, of course, one of the most important places.
Yeah, we're going there.
And then the second thing is, they cook all the food in the kitchen with the exception of Alfredo's favorite dish, the chicken.
Peruvian chicken is like one of the best. If you come to Peru, please try chicken a la brasa or pollo a la brasa.
And that's not cooked in the kitchen where we just showed you. That's cooked in a separate place. So we're gonna get a behind the scenes tour of how they cook the chicken here in Peru. So they're gonna take us back here and they're gonna show us how you do what's called pollo a la brasa, which loosely translated means rotisserie chicken.
Welcome, this is Pascual, Peruvian chicken pollos a la brasa. He is our master, Robert. Hey, say hello, Robert. Hello. Come on. And we use special wood for the special flavor in our chicken. Come on. The wood is in the end of the machine.
So the heat's in the back.
Yeah.
And there's nothing underneath
No,
though.
it's other system.
So it's rotating around this spindle, but as this spindle spins, it's also twisting the chicken as well.
Our base in the chicken has many ingredients. For example, black beer, oregano, other spices, other secrets.
When you put a chicken in, how long does it take until it's finished?
50 minutes.
50.
45, 50 minutes.
Okay.
220
220 degrees in the oven.
Celsius.
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 Oh, Alfredo, what is that?
Yeah. I don't know. In Fahrenheit,
We forget we're in another country. 220 Celsius.
Just to be clear, we have kilograms in Peru,
Yeah.
we have meters, and we have Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to us.
I tell you what, through the magic of YouTube, you said 220 Celsius.
Yeah.
Right. So 220 Celsius is this in Fahrenheit right here. Okay, we showed you the kitchen, we've showed you the chicken, now we're getting ready to show you the bar.
We're gonna try pisco sour, which is like one of the national drink in Peru. Pisco is the alcohol that comes from a grape. And Jovan is gonna do a favor to us to explain about this brand.
This is Casta León. This is Arequipeño Pisco. It's from Vitor Valley. But this house, Casta de León, was Francisco Bolognesi wives. Who is Francisco Bolognesi? Francisco Bolognesi is a hero in Peru. He died in the Pacific War 2 centuries ago. This war was between Peru and Chile. This woman prepared pisco for the troops. His name is Casta de León.
Casta de León.
These
Okay.
houses, these pisco's houses.
So we got the bartender Luis here. He's gonna make our pisco sour.
Primero colocamos el pisco.
So he's pouring in the pisco first. And a bartender that I love, 2 shots.
Limón,
All right, and then they pour in the lemon.
which is fresh, by the way. Azúcar.
And then the sugar, which is like if you have simple syrup in a drink,
Yeah.
that would be the closest.
Y quitar en el pisco el huevo. Claro.
And the specialty that I didn't know is they put egg in the drink. Now, it's not only egg, it's just the egg white. that
Egg
they
white,
put in.
only egg white, yeah.
Hacemos doble colado. Y básico, el amargo angostura.
amargo de angostura. I don't know what is the name in English. Servido.
So this is a pisco sour. I asked, why the heck put eggs in an alcoholic drink? The secret is the eggs give it the frothiness on the top, like a beer, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they add the amargo de angostura. I got it.
Yeah.
It's like dripping bitters into a drink, and it neutralizes the flavor of the egg. So you just get the frothiness.
Everybody, cheers!
Cheers, salud! Oh my gosh, if you guys don't get to try this, I'm sorry, this is amazing.
Hey, what are you drinking? Pisco sour?
Jovan made this drink, to share with the video, but he had made it, so he gave it to me. I don't want to let it waste, so I'm gonna drink it.
There you go, salud. So that's your third drink.
Yeah, let's go with 3.
3 double, triple shots.
We're gonna go with 3.
We want to give a huge thank you to Jovan to open up his restaurant to us. We're tourists here in this town, and he let us get a specialty backroom tour of the magic that they live in this restaurant. And he wants to share a saying that he's got printed on his wall for you guys to come to Peru to come to his restaurant. What does it say?
No puedes comprar amor, pero sí puedes comprar nuestros ceviches.
And for those of you who don't speak Spanish, I'm going to translate for you. What it says is, you can't buy love, but you can buy our ceviche. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was amazing.
Thank you.
And if you guys are ever in Arequipa, this is the place to be. El Cebillano.
El Cebillano.
Oh, he's saying Arequipa. Listen, when you party in Peru, this is what happens. There's no friends, there's only family. And this is what you get.